Hello, 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 Detroit, Michigan. Good afternoon, good Sunday afternoon to you. I am your man, your myth, your legend, MC Gino Byrd, and welcome to our first episode of Word on the Street. For all of you who don't remember who I am, I did independent radio for 12 years in Highland Park on WHPR, but now I'm back better than ever with my own show, Word on the Street. And I am coming to you live on location from the Tireman flea market, ladies and gentlemen. We have an exciting show for you today. We are about to interview a hot new stylist, by the name of Drea. So we will be coming right back at you in a minute. Stay tuned. Hello, hello, Detroit. Welcome back to Word on the Street. Like I stated, I am back and in living color. Welcome to our first episode. Today, I have a special surprise. Motor City. I'm live here at the Tireman Flea Market. And I am here today with a beautiful, talented young lady who is world renowned in doing hair. I want you to give it up, Detroit, for the world renowned Miss Drea. How are you?
I'm fine, and you? How are you today?
I'm wonderful. I can't complain. It's a nice sunny day. I see you working hard on a Sunday afternoon, and that's most commendable that you're here in the shop on a Sunday afternoon.
Thank you.
It really is. So I want you to tell the family of YouTube who you are, how long you've been doing hair, and all the above.
My name is Drea. I've been in the hair business 17 years. I have worked closely with Big James and George Clinton's Hairstylist. I was assistant manager to Patty Walker, and I'm a multicultural client stylist and have a multicultural clientele. I've been doing hair. It's my passion, and I love it.
Okay, now, I'm sure the family of YouTube and all our first-time Word on the Street viewers want to know, how long have you been doing hair in the Motor City?
I've been in the Motor City doing hair for 10 plus years. I've been doing hair 20 years, all over the state of Michigan, Atlanta, and I've been to Colorado and a couple other states. But I move around. I was a mobile stylist, now I'm a station stylist right here in Detroit.
Okay, now let me ask you this. When did you get your first big break as a stylist? Your first big break?
I was 16 years old. 16 years old doing hair, and that's when I first met with Patty Walker, who's a celebrity stylist to Rick James and George Clinton. I worked side by side with her for 7 years before I decided to take off and do my own.
Okay. Now repeat that for the family again. How long you been working with Patty Walker?
I've been working with Patty Walker for 10 years, and then I branched off and started to do my own thing.
Okay, and I want you to let the family know, how did you and Miss Patty Walker, when did you first meet Miss Patty Walker?
Patty Walker is a native of the city of Saginaw, Michigan, and she was doing a concert there. She was married to one of the parliament, and we just happened to click, spiritually, we just happened to click, and we just were inseparable from that point on. I've also done Jessica Reedy, which is a gospel singer. She won Sunday's Best. And I've just been blessed to work with a lot of different celebrities.
All right. Now let me ask you this next question. What is a typical day like for you? And what is a typical day like for you as a stylist? I want to break that down with the family.
Very busy. I love what I do, so it's my passion. So, it goes fast. It's fun for me. So a typical day is just having fun. Hair, I love working in hair. So, I encourage all people that have any problems with their hair, come down and see me. Doesn't matter, multicultural, Chinese, whatever you are, hair is hair.
Okay, and also, what's the earliest do you start?
I start Thursday by appointment only from 10 a.m. to 6. And then I start Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I take walk-ins Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So, just whenever, if it's an event or an emergency, just call me. I can arrange something. I try to, cater to my clients. So, just call me. I'm here to work with you. And hopefully, use my blessed hands on your hair. I can grow hair. You know, the possibilities is endless.
Okay, now let me ask you this next question. What is the most difficult client you ever dealt with? The most difficult? Out of all you've been doing here.
Most difficult? I really never had a difficult client. You know, I kind of like find out with my consultations, find out what my clients need or like, and everything goes good. If you a people person, it really doesn't matter, you know, what day a person's having, because I'm here to relax you and make you, you know, make your day a little bit easier. So, difficult clients, I love them. Come on in, you know what I'm saying? I'll relax you, give you a nice scalp massage. You leave here, you forget about how difficult things were in the beginning.
Okay, and my next question is, what is the most late hours you have put in as a stylist since you've been doing hair for a long time?
I've worked 24 hours from 6 a.m. to 6 a.m.
Oh, wow.
I've had really strict high books, but what I do now, I consider everybody's time. So now I just separate it to where everybody's time is important. So, you know, yeah.
Okay. All right. Now, my next question is, what do you have to say to all the young stylists that are trying to break into the industry and who are and that are challenged with difficult decisions every day?
Well, the first thing I would say is to make sure it's something that you love. Can't just be in it for the money. You gotta be in it from the heart. You gotta really want to make people feel better and, you know, help uplift them, you know, because when a person's not feeling well, their hair's not done, they don't feel good. So number one, it has to be a passion. Number two, get extra, do extra research on different things you want to know. And if you have any questions or anything, come to the Tireman flea market. I'm in the back here, and I'll show you anything. That's my thing. I don't mind helping stylists. You know, I feel like, you know, everybody should pass something along to keep them motivated and you know, prosperous in the business. You know, the hair business is an awesome business. So, you know, anybody that's struggling with anything, if I can help, I will do anything that I can in my power to help them lead them in the right direction. But first of all, just make sure it's your passion and you in it to make people smile and make them happy. It's not just about the money. You know, sometimes I do free days. I let people come in and I do free hair. You know, like if it's churches or different stuff like that, it's not all about the money. It's about making people feel good. So if that's what you're in the business for, the hair career is number one for you.
All right, and what do you have to say to those stylists that, you know, that are ruthless? What do you have to also say to those stylists that are in it for the money? I mean, and not too relaxed. What do you have to say to them?
The stylists that are in it for the money, the hair business is a very good business, but if you have no passion, you will lose your clientele. Clientele, it's just like having, you know, going to a store. If you're not treated well, or if you're sitting around and just made to just, you know, you just sit there waiting on your stylist to get to your hair and she seems like everything else is important, you're going to lose dollars. You don't want to lose dollars. If you really want to, you know, be in it for the money, make it your passion to where people can really feel that you care about their hair and care about how they feel. If a person feels that way, they'll always frequent your chair. They'll always keep coming back. That's why my clients keep coming back to me, because I make them feel good. I'm not in it just for the money. I give discounts all the time, you know.
All right, that's a blessing in disguise there. That's a very blessing. And I'm going to ask you this. How many clients in a day come to you?
How many clients in a day come to me?
How many clients in a day?
Well, I could take up to 20 clients a day, but I only select maybe like 7 to 8 clients a day, just because I care about everybody's time. I have professional clients that come to me that needs to get in and get out. They don't have time to sit around all day and wait. So I make sure that there's space in there for me and for them. So 8 clients a day. I'm booked after 8 in a day. So, you know, that's professional service. I don't like my clients to wait. I want to make sure that they get one-on-one with me and that we have the same understanding and that they feel good about coming. So that's why I limit my clientele, because of my clients' time.
Now that is very, very good. That is very, very good. And also, my next question is to you, what do you also have to... Now, do you think anybody in your family might follow in your footsteps as far as doing hair?
Yes, my daughter has followed in my footsteps doing hair, and my nieces also followed in my footsteps doing hair. They come in and they do braids and a lot of different other styles, you know, as well as a lot of little students that come just to come and ask, you know, how to do certain things. I have people coming in here playing with mannequins and different things. You know, my ultimate goal is to open up a hair school. So right now, I kind of like open my doors to just about anyone.
Now that's beautiful. Did you hear that, family? This woman opens up her doors to anyone. And that's what we look for on Word on the Street television show, because we're hoping to build an everlasting partnership and an everlasting relationship. I'm going to also ask your patron a question. Now I'm going to ask you this question, dear. How long have you been coming to Miss Drea?
About a month.
About a month?
About a month.
Okay, and who referred you to Miss Drea?
They had put out some flyers, and then we got the flyers, and I came and I was standing around. I came over and looked in the flea market. I knew this was the hostess. And me and a friend came on a Sunday, and we looked around, and I ended up finding her, and then I asked her about my hair, that I want my hair to grow, because I was trying to stay away from the braids. And she told me what she could do, and I started coming to her, and I like her business.
All right, and tell me this, dear. How satisfied are you as having Drea as a stylist? How satisfied are you?
100%.
Okay, and what would you tell your friends and your family that are out and about on Sunday afternoon and they need to get their hair done and they get ready for an event? What would you tell them to come to?
Come to Drea.
All right. I tell you, I mean, we definitely, like I said, this is something we pride on. And now let me ask you this, Drea. What type of styles do you do? Let the family know. What type of styles do you do?
I do all styles. I'm a multicultural hairstylist. I do highlights. I do hair coloring. I do dreads. I do sew-ins. There's nothing I can't do. I'm a photogenic person. I really have a strong passion for it. It's a gift from the Lord to be able to do everything. I don't specialize in one thing. I can do it all. If you have hair that you're balding, whatever the case may be, come see me. The Lord puts special qualities in me to where I can make it happen. I can make you look the best you've ever looked. Come see me.
All right, now I'm gonna ask you this next question. Have you ever had a client call you in the middle of the night and say, it's an emergency, I need my hair done, say at 2 something in the morning?
Yes, I have. And I have accommodated clients at 2 in the morning. I've accommodated clients right after I came out of the hospital. You know, I've had people that need their hair done in emergencies. I accommodate my clients. So
that's a blessing. That's a blessing. Now, let me ask you this. Have you ever considered mentoring, since you're doing hair, do you ever consider like mentoring young people that want to really break into the hair business, that want to become a cosmetologist, or a braider, or a nail tech, or any of the above?
Yes, I have a lot of stylists that's out here now that I've actually coming to my shops. I've owned 4 shops in Detroit since I've been here. And I've taught them different things, and now they're out there running their own businesses. They have their own salon.
Repeat that again for the family. I don't think the family heard that.
I have 4 different salons here in Detroit, and I have taught a lot of different students how to do a lot of different things, and now they have their own salons, and they're making good money. And I have so many stylists that are my friends. You know, most stylists can't get along, but not me. I can get along with any stylist, only because I feel that we're supposed to network together. You know what I'm saying? And I just think that it's a plus. You know, I don't think that it's a negative for us to get together. If you don't know something, here working in my salon, whatever I know, my stylist don't know. If they have any problems and they need to learn something, I'm gonna teach them. You know, I don't feel that I should hold that back. Exactly. If I'm not here, I need to have someone that can do quality work just like I can. So the Lord used me in so many ways, and I'm so thankful that I can help people.
All right, that's a blessing, Miss Drea. Now I have 3 more questions. My next question is, what is the slowest day as a business owner, a president, CEO, or the founder of a salon? What has been your slowest day?
I say Mondays and Tuesdays are really slow, but here I'm not open Mondays and Tuesdays. So I really don't have a slow day because, like I said, I also have an outlet outside of the salon. So, you know, I just thank the Lord that I really haven't had a slow day. You know, I'm always busy, so I can't really say I had a slow day. Thank you, Lord.
Oh, definitely, thank God. Now, I also want to ask you this next question. My next question is, as a president, and CEO, and founder, what are the challenges as a business owner you think that you can tell most young people that are trying to break into business?
Well, challenges as a business owner, it takes at least 2 years to start up a business. So you have to know that you have to weather the storm. You can't just think that you're going to be successful overnight. It takes time, you know, and all you have to do is be dedicated, put your heart and soul in it, and the sky's the limit.
Now, that's beautiful. That's beautiful words. Repeat that again for a young business owner that may be listening that they want to break into business.
I can say stay motivated. Understand that the first 2 years are the hardest in any business, and if you can weather the storm, you can make it through and you can become successful. You got to know that you can't, you know, invest the money and try to live off of it as soon as you start your business. You have to invest it and you have to keep doing it until you start seeing a turnaround. But, you know, just the beginning of a business, you just gotta weather the storm. You know, that's just the bulk of it all. You know, you're gonna have your slow seasons. You know, anything about business is quarters, and each quarter you get a different turnaround. You know, and you gotta know when to save or when to, you know, that you can, you know, buy new products and stuff like that. You just have to know what quarters are best for you. And I figure like wintertime is usually like a really up quarter, going toward after like say income tax time. That's when it's like maybe a slow. You get that slow period like February through April. Right. And then it picks back up for summer stuff.
Right, because you think that with Thanksgiving, Christmas, people want to get their hair done day before Thanksgiving and everything. Cause like now, I'm gonna ask you this one more question. This question is, what do you see in the near future for your salon?
I see, I would like to have a salon with a beauty school. I want to teach. I want to share everything that I know with all the up and coming stylists. You know, I want to give back. I want to make a mark in the world. And I want to make a positive mark in the world with the Lord to say that I've shared the things that I learned unselfishly.
Okay, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. And what do you have to also say to all the salon owners all over the city of Detroit? Because you talk about networking.
Well, we need to get together and network. Maybe with word on the street, we can all pull together and maybe have some kind of nice conference or something, and you know, and share our ideas and brews, and see what we can come up with. You know, but there's always growth for every career. And I think that, you know, just, you know, going into the salons and not trying to reach out, it slows down the pace that the career or the career's pace of what, you know, type of multitudes of people that we can get in there. And if we're networking, we can always bring in fresh new talent.
There you go. There you go. And now, have you ever considered throwing a happy hour at your salon just to kind of gain like a networking party? Have you ever considered that?
I've never tried that.
Because I actually work for a salon on a part-time basis, which is doing a happy hour.
Okay.
So I'm inviting you to come at Salon KP on 7 Mile of Myers.
All right.
And then, like I said, word on the street, this is a phenomenon. And then I want you to do this. I want you to give out your contact information, your Facebook, your Twitter, your Instagram, your Periscope, your Snapchat, and all the above to let the family know who you are one more time.
My name is Drea. I'm on StyleSeat.com. I'm on Facebook.com under Drea's Creative Hair and Art Studio. My Instagram is Drea09. on Instagram. On Twitter, I am Drea09.
Alright, let people know what days you're here, your phone number and everything.
My phone number is 313-740-0655. I'm here Thursday through Sunday. If you need any appointments on any other days, just give me a call and we can see what we can work out. But basically Thursday through Sunday from 10 a.m. to 7 o'clock. But my last appointment is at 6 o'clock.
Alright. There you have it, Motor City. There you have it, Motown. I am here with the world-renowned Drea. I want to thank you so much.
You're welcome.
It's such an honor and a privilege and a blessing. And I also want to thank your patron too. What's your name, dear?
Francine.
Hi, Francine. I have a cousin named Francine. That's very interesting. So that's what I was saying. So it's interesting. So I want you to encourage me one more time, Miss Francine. Miss Francine, to come to Drea shop.
Drea shop. She's great. She do a good job.
All right, and give out your location one more time, dear.
We're right between Schaefer and Hubble at the Tireman Flea Market. We're a new flea market. We've been open since February. So we have many different things that you can find in here, but I'm in the back. You just come back in and you'll see Drea's creative hair in our studio, and you know, we can go from there.
All right. You guys heard it on Word on the Street, the first episode. And I want to say to you again, dear, it's an honor and a privilege.
Thank you.
And hopefully we can get something together like this
Yes.
in the near future, because that is a good idea, because I want to encourage business owners. We need to network, Motor City. Let's support Miss Drea. Let's support all the businesses in the Tireman Flea Market, because this is a great event. So I really want you all to support this beautiful young lady, because she is phenomenal at what she does. And let's support her. Let's not spread haterade. Let's be there for one another. Let's support Miss Drea, and let's support her well, Motor City. And I want them to close us out on Word on the Street. Miss Drea, tell everybody who they're watching.
You're watching Word on the Street with MC Gino.
One more time, please.
Word on the Street with MC Gino.
Thank you for your time, Motor City. This has been another edition of Word on the Street. Stay tuned. We have more things to come for the first episode. It's going to be bigger, badder than ever. So I am out of here. Closing out one more time, Miss Drea. Thank you.
You're welcome. Word on the Street, MC Gino.